I now have my finished film and I want to export it. This is the trickiest part really of finishing your film. So on the timeline you can see two little film icons, and we want to go for export contents, and this will tell you that it's now been added to the export queue, and we're going to go to export. So we're moving across these tabs at the top, and now you can see our file here, and this is where it's going to save it. So I can click on that and decide to save it somewhere else, and I'm just going to rename it. It's going to save it as MP4, which is fine for YouTube, and I can click save. So look to your right and you'll see the kind of file it's going to create. So it's going to create a file that can be used on YouTube. There are other file types. You have to think about where you want to play this clip ultimately. So if it's going on YouTube, you want to use one of the YouTube file formats. In our case, we're going to match our project settings. So 1080p for YouTube, and it will make it into an MP4 file. If you're going to output it to Vimeo or one of the other platforms, you can choose those. Our clips will all be going onto YouTube, so we'll be using this option here. And then what's a little bit confusing is you have to go right down to the bottom here and click on Start Exporting. And then here it's going to show you the progress that it's made. So this process can take quite a while, and I would suggest that you leave your computer to just do it. So it's worth going and having a cup of tea and just leaving it to render.